The human contribution is the essential ingredient. It is only in the giving of oneself to others that we truly live. Social connections are fundamental to our well-being, providing strength, purpose, and resilience, particularly for those facing significant health challenges. In this episode, we meet Meenu Sethi, an administrator at the University of Washington. Her childhood was anything but ordinary. A devastating accident at the age of 5 led to countless medical procedures. Hospitals became her second home as she endured surgery after surgery, which eventually led to the amputation of her leg.
The main road, 16-wheeler coming. Of course, we came and truck went over my leg and kind of with the wheel. There was a 16-wheeler. Nobody thought I would live because I lost all the blood. They had to cut it. And then they started giving me more blood. Within 5 or 6 months, I kind of became alert.
So when you woke up, when did you first realize that you had gotten into a
I don't know. What happened when I became alert, they said, oh, she's going to live. The plastic surgeon talked to my mom, said, Mrs. Sethi, I would like to reconstruct her leg. And he did some major surgeries. So he butchered me from my stomach, took all the good skin, and made 2 tubes out of it. And so 6 months he left it on my stomach. Then he attached one part of tube to this here, you see the stitches here. So then 6 months he kept me like that.
Tell me how you felt during that time.
So I was still too little. And when you are being operated constantly, I didn't know anything about the world or how to talk to people.
After undergoing 35 surgeries and spending most of her life in the hospital, Meenu was ready to take control of her life.
I said, oh my God, I'm already 18. I missed everything, proper schooling, proper growing up and all that. I said, he can be doing more and more surgery. So I decided I'm going for amputation. I just became so stubborn at that moment. And my mom is just like, didn't know what to say.
Meenu followed through with her amputation surgery and was fitted with her first prostheses. Soon after, she went to visit her sister in America. So when did you decide you wanted to live here?
Probably 7 months that I'm here. If I have to stay, I want to be independent, like now. I had a call for interview at the university. So I got that job.
Tell me how you build that own community around yourself.
The university was a great place to start. We have beautiful auditoriums. Concerts were taking place at the university. And then I became a member of Ragmala. And once I started going, there would be 400, 500 people any given concert. I said, oh my God, there's so many different shades of people. It became a big part of my socializing. That was very enjoyable for me.
People love Meenu on this campus, and they love the way that she makes a connection, a genuine connection with them. There's not a person that hasn't fallen in love with that.
I think she blossomed more because she found her friends. So she made her own connections.
How did you get involved with volunteering at the bioengineering department in the university?
At that time, the department was very small. We have this graduate program. Every graduating class, the part of teaching is they need to learn how to make leg. So that's how I started working with students 40 years back. Now I've been part of every single graduating class at the University of Washington for that many years. So bioengineering tells the rehab, they're all connected, they talk. So then the rehab people, I got a call one day from them.
And then also you worked with the veterans?
Veterans, I did way back. I used to feel so bad, so I would not counsel them, but talk to them because they had no money and they were wearing leg. I said, oh my God, they're wet. So that's how I became kind of with some of the older.
And how important do you think it is to have, as you're aging, to have social connectivity.
That's also very important. I take such a comfort. I think everybody should do that.
How would Meenu like to be remembered?
I think one thing, if there is a second life and if I can watch all these students I have worked with, if they remember that, oh yeah, we learned this with Meenu, that would be wonderful.
She has a lot she could be angry about from what she's gone through in her life, but it didn't seem to have any impact. She's just kind and fun and genuine.
She's determined and daring. So she's all what I would like to be.
Many persons with disabilities face more than double the risk of conditions like diabetes, stroke, or depression, according to the World Health Organization. Meenu refused to let the loss of her leg define her. She turned adversity into strength, building meaningful relationships through her volunteer work in advancing prosthetic research. Through her warmth, determination, and advocacy, Meenu continues to inspire, woven in the lives of many through unbreakable cords of connection.